Listen to me. I need you to lock in right now, because some of you are sitting here stressed out, overthinking, losing sleep, not because of what's happening today, but because of what you think might happen tomorrow. You're worrying about the future like you already failed it, and the truth is, it hasn't even arrived yet. Let me be real with you. The future is not your enemy. The future is not some monster waiting around the corner to attack you. The future is nothing but a reflection of the choices you make today. So when you waste your time and energy worrying, you're actually robbing yourself of the strength you need to build the future you want. Listen carefully. Worry is a thief. It doesn't just steal your peace. It steals your potential. It paralyzes you. It convinces you to stand still when you should be moving. It's the voice that whispers, "What if it doesn't work?" instead of, "What if it does?" And here's the dangerous part. If you let worry win today, you'll wake up tomorrow with the same chains, the same fear, the same anxiety. You'll repeat the cycle again and again until you've wasted years of your life stressing about problems that never even showed up. Let me tell you a story. When I was younger, I remember nights when I would lie awake thinking about the future. Thoughts racing. What if I don't make it? What if I fail? What if I end up broke? What if people laugh at me? And do you know what I realized? Every single one of those nights, I was fighting battles in my head against enemies that didn't even exist. I was tired. I was drained. And the crazy part is, nothing even happened yet. The storm was all in my imagination. That's what many of you are doing right now. You're building storms in your mind before the clouds have even formed. You're creating disasters that haven't happened, and 90% of the time, they never happen. Here's the truth. You don't control tomorrow. You only control today. And if you give your energy, your focus, your grind to this moment, to right now, guess what happens? Tomorrow starts to take care of itself. Tomorrow gets stronger because you got stronger today. Tomorrow gets brighter because you turned the light on today. So I need you to stop obsessing over what hasn't happened yet. Stop living in what if. Stop telling yourself stories of failure before you've even given success a chance. Listen, worrying about the future doesn't prepare you for it. It just weakens you for the present. The only way to prepare for tomorrow is to dominate today. So I came to tell you, don't waste another second letting worry run your life. Stop letting fear of tomorrow steal the joy and the power of today. Stop waiting for some perfect future to start living. Live now. Grind now. Believe now. Because your future is not something to be feared. It's something to be created. And you can only create it one day at a time. Now listen to me carefully. I'm not just here to tell you stop worrying. I'm here to show you how to flip it, how to take that same energy you waste on worry and turn it into fuel for action. Because here's the truth, worry is nothing but misused imagination. Think about it. When you worry, what are you doing? You're creating pictures in your mind. You're imagining failure. You're imagining loss. You're imagining everything going wrong. That's creativity. That's vision. The problem is, you're using your imagination against yourself. But what if you flipped it? What if instead of imagining everything crashing, you started imagining everything working? What if instead of playing the movie of failure, you started directing the movie of victory? Let me break it down. Every champion, every high achiever you admire, they didn't just hope for success. They saw it before it happened. They used their imagination to picture the life they wanted, and then they went to war for it. They stopped feeding fear and started feeding faith. See, fear and faith are the same thing at the root. Both believe in something you can't see. Fear believes in disaster. Faith believes in destiny. Fear imagines defeat. Faith imagines victory. So the question is, which one are you feeding? Let me give you a real example. There was a young man who dreamed of becoming an athlete. But every night he worried. What if I get injured? What if I don't make the team? What if I'm not good enough? That fear almost kept him from even trying out. But the moment he flipped the script, the moment he said, what if I train harder? What if I make it? What if this is my shot? That's when his life changed. He didn't eliminate the future. He built it one rep, one sprint, one practice at a time. Listen to me, the same energy you're wasting on worry can be used to build discipline, to build courage, to build skill. Instead of asking, what if it all goes wrong? Start asking, what if it all goes right? But here's the part you can't miss. Imagining the future is not enough. You can't just sit around daydreaming success. You gotta move. You gotta grind. You gotta show up today like your life depends on it. Because it does. Some of you are so focused on 10 years from now that you're neglecting the 1 hour you're in. You're so busy stressing about next year that you're wasting today. And I promise you this, if you disrespect today, the future will disrespect you. Look, I get it. The future feels heavy. Bills, career, relationships, goals. It can all feel overwhelming. But that's why you've got to shrink it down. Stop trying to carry tomorrow on your back. Stop trying to solve a lifetime of problems in one night. All you need to win is the next 24 hours. Just the next play. Just the next play. Just the next move. Think of it like this. You don't climb a mountain by staring at the top and panicking. You climb a mountain one step at a time. Worry stares at the peak and says, it's too far. Faith looks at the ground in front of you and says, one more step. So let me give you the formula. Stop asking, what if it fails? And start asking, what if it works? Stop carrying the weight of the next 10 years and start mastering the next 10 minutes. Stop letting fear paralyze you and start letting discipline guide you. The shift happens the moment you stop using your imagination as a weapon against yourself and start using it as a tool to design your destiny. Don't waste another day worrying about storms that haven't even formed yet. Take that same creative power, that same emotional energy, and build something with it. Create. Work, grind. Hustle. Believe. Because here's the real secret. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And you don't create it tomorrow. You create it today. Listen to me. We've talked about worry. We've talked about flipping fear into focus, but now it's time to seal this. It's time for you to walk out of here, not just inspired, but activated. Because hear me clearly, the future is not promised, but today is present. And if you don't dominate today, you will never see the future you keep dreaming about. Some of you think success is about luck. Some of you think your destiny is written somewhere out in the stars. No. Success is written in your schedule. Success is written in your grind. Success is written in how you spend your 24 hours. The future doesn't belong to the worriers. It belongs to the workers. So here's my challenge starting right now. Stop talking about one day. Stop saying, I'll get serious when things calm down. Stop saying, I'll start when I'm ready. Family, you're never going to feel ready. You're never going to wake up one morning with every fear gone, every problem solved, every door open. No, you have to move while it's messy. You have to act while it's uncertain. You have to build while it's hard. Don't wait for the future to be perfect. Create progress in the present. I need you to hear this. Discipline beats worry every time. Discipline says, I don't care what tomorrow looks like. I'm showing up today. Discipline says, I don't care how I feel. I'm still grinding. Discipline says, I refuse to waste energy on what I can't control. I'm putting it all into what I can control. And when you stack discipline days, when you win one sunrise after another, when you commit to the grind again and again, suddenly the future doesn't look so scary. Suddenly, the future is something you built, not something you feared. Let me make this plain. Worry will never pay your bills. Worry will never build your business. Worry will never put food on your table. Worry will never write the book, record the song, start the company, finish the degree. Worry produces nothing. Work produces everything. So I dare you, the next time worry comes knocking at your door, don't let it in. Instead, answer with action. Replace fear with focus. Replace anxiety with activity. Replace panic with purpose. And don't miss this. Your future isn't just about you. Somebody out there is depending on you to win. Your family, your friends, your community, maybe even people you've never met. They're waiting for the version of you that doesn't cave to fear, that doesn't fold under worry, that doesn't waste their gift. You've got too much calling, too much destiny, too much greatness inside you to be sitting in a corner stressing about tomorrow. No, you were built to rise. You were built to grind. You were built to create a future worth living. So here's the final word. Stop worrying about the future. Start working on today. Because when you work today, when you give today everything you've got, when you go to sleep empty because you poured out every ounce of grind, every ounce of focus, every ounce of discipline, you wake up tomorrow stronger, clearer, and closer to the life you want. And if you do that again and again and again, one day, you'll look around and realize the future you used to fear is now the present you created. Don't fear the future. Forge it. Don't worry about tomorrow. Win today. Don't wait for someday. Start now. Because the greatest gift you can give your future is your absolute best effort today.